Śrīmad Bhaktivedānta Nārāyaṇa Gosvāmī Mahārāja Śrīla Gurudev Ki Jai. Nitil Pavishtam Vishnupad Ashatarashatashmar Bhaktivedānta Vaman Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai. Nitil Pavishtam Vishnupad Ashatarashatashmar Bhaktivedānta Swami Mahārāja Śrīla Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitil Pavishtam Vishnupad Ashatarashatashmar Bhakti Pragyan Shiv Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai. Nitil Pavishtam Vishnupad Ashatarashatashmar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitila Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Śrīla Goksharas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitila Pravishta Śrīla Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Nitila Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Rupano Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Patadash Raghunath Shar Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Surup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Śrīla Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Vraja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Sarva Abhishta Pradata Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Radha Kunda Shyama Kund Ki Jai. Shri Muna Devi Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Purnamasi Yogamaya Ki Jai. Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Samagata Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Dandavat Pranams everybody. Sorry I'm so late today. It took me a little while to figure out how to, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to share my iPad screen, and I had to figure out how to do that. And then, yeah, I'm going to be reading from my iPad. So that's why you'll be seeing me looking down. And then that way I can make corrections as I go through this. So yesterday, we got halfway through the first chapter, the glory of Shri Guru. Let me just see. Dandavat Pranams, Rohit Radhakrishnan ji, Rup Manjari Didi, Braj Kishore Prabhu, Hari Priya Didi, Dandavat Pranams. All right. Let's see if how this works. Just checking everything's okay. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I think we read up to page 11, if I remember correctly, but this. Come with me, where Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, wrote his book in the solitary atmosphere of the Radha Damodar temple in Sevakunj. Sevakunj is one of the places in which the Lord performed his amorous pastimes. The foot dust of all the gopis is there. Srimati Radhika's foot dust is there. And Shri Krishna engaged in the service of Srimati Radhika there. So this is setting the scene. We're going through Chaitanya Charitamrita, first chapter. Gurudev goes through the verses. Krishna Guru Bhakta Shakti Avatar Prakash, Krishna E Chai Rupe, Kore Navilas. Lord Krishna enjoys by manifesting himself as the spiritual masters, the devotees, the diverse energies, the incarnations, and the plenary portions. They are all six in one. I first offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my initiating spiritual master and all my instructing spiritual masters. Once again. Then Gurudev goes through this verse, very important verse. Tasmaru Guru Prapadeta Jigasushe Uttamam. Any person who is seriously desirous of achieving real happiness must seek out a bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of him by initiation. The qualification of a spiritual master is that he must have realized the conclusion of the scriptures by deliberation and arguments, and thus be able to convince others of these conclusions. Such great personalities who have taken complete shelter of the Supreme Godhead, leaving aside all material considerations, are to be understood as bona fide spiritual masters. So then devotee reads Srila Prabhupada's translation of that verse again. I first offer my respectful obeisances at the lotus feet of my initiating spiritual master and to all my instructing spiritual masters. And then Gurudev reads the purport, continues reading the purport. Still reading the purport of the same verse. Then that's a long purport. Then where are we? By Diksha, one gradually becomes disinterested in material enjoyment and gradually becomes interested in spiritual life. Okay, now these are the next verses. The instructing spiritual masters are Srila Rupa Gosvāmī, Srila Sanatana Gosvāmī, Srila Bhatta Raghunath, Sri Jiva Gosvāmī, Sri Gopal Bhatta Gosvāmī, and Srila Raghunath Das Gosvāmī. These 6 are my spiritual masters, and therefore I offer millions of respectful obeisances onto their lotus feet. There are innumerable devotees of the Lord, of whom Srivas Thakur is the foremost. I offer my respectful obeisances thousands of times onto their lotus feet. Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the personality of Godhead himself. Therefore, I offer unlimited prostrations at his lotus feet. Having offered obeisances unto the Lord and all his associates, I shall now try to explain these 6 diversities in one. Thus, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj has described the 6 manifestations of Krishna. Now we're continuing on from where we left off yesterday. And let me just see who else arrived. Dandavat Pranams Madhavi Didi and Raseshwari Mataji. Hari Bol. Oh, you can't hear? Is anybody else having difficult time hearing? Is the volume too low? Yeah, let me know, anybody, if you're having a hard time hearing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah. I'll check back and see. Shakshadhari tena samasta shastre uktastata bhavyata eva sarve kintu prabhurya priya eva tasya vande guru shri charanarvindam. Shri Guru Ashtakam, verse 7. All scriptures proclaim Shri Gurudev to be Sakshat Haritva, endowed with the potency of Shri Hari, and he is also considered by all the great saints to be his direct representative. Indeed, Shri Gurudev is very dear to the Lord, being his confidential servitor, Achinta Bheda Bheda Prakash Vigraha, the inconceivable, different and non-different worshipable manifestation of the Lord. I offer prayers unto his lotus feet. In the verse of Shri Gurvashtakam beginning with Shakshad Haritvena Samasta Shastra, there is a deep meaning in the word Haritvena. It means that the spiritual master possesses the qualities of Shri Krishna, but he is not Vishai Krishna. He is Krishna Das. Gurudev is the embodiment of Shri Krishna's quality of mercy, but it is incorrect to consider Gurudev to be Vishai Krishna. Yadapi Amar Guru Chaitanya Das, Tatapi Ami Tahara Prakash. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, this is the next verse in Adi Lila. Although I know that my spiritual master is a servitor of Shri Chaitanya, I know him also as a different manifestation of the Lord. Even the fruit of, and there's a footnote here, what Vishai Krishna is. The devotee is Ashray, always subordinate